A guest that is going to be discussing with me a lot of issues today, and these are issues concerning a girl child. Any girl child out there, many of you must have scored good grades at high school level and now very eager to join campus, which is an achievement, yes. But today we want to talk about some of the risks that girl children go through when they go to campus. So allow me introduce and welcome my guest. A very good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine.
You're looking like Apple,
yes,
like fresh, like a new month.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe an introduction for the beginners.
My name is Tusovira Asha. I'm a student at YMCA Comprehensive Institute.
Okay.
I'm pursuing a diploma in journalism and mass communication.
Oh, journalism and mass comm. Okay, yes. That is a good one. And of course, sharing about our topic of discussion, before even I go through that, how is life at YMCA or at campus? Generally, campus, okay?
Life at campus is very nice.
Okay.
Everything is okay because there are a lot of things that we are doing that we used not to do in high school. And it's just amazing. It's nice. It's okay.
Okay.
The institution itself is okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a good one. So maybe for somebody who might be watching out there and they are now warming up to enter in, that is, some of them are entering in May intake. Yeah. Which is next month, and some will join in August and September. That is for major campuses out there across the country. Now, you as a girl child, first tell us your experience when you now switched from high school, switching to campus.
When, for example, excuse me, it's a very good thing to come at campus.
Okay. It's
like a free world. Like there are not a lot of restrictions, and we are excited, of course, to see girls. Okay, to see a lot of things at campus. The courses we do are very exciting.
Okay,
For example, our institute, it's a technical institute.
Okay,
it's like we do a lot of hands-on, so it's nice. Back in high school, we used to do a lot of notes. You're ever in class, you read a lot, but here it's hands-on. Most of it is hands-on, and it's so exciting and it's nice.
Okay.
So the experience is a good experience.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a nice one. So maybe somebody who might be scared out there now, you know, like when you're joining from primary to secondary, there is that fear, new teachers, new friends, new subjects. Now, high school to maybe campus is also something. First of all, some people are not even sure of the courses they want. Some are going to be pushed with influence, or maybe with the command from family, we want you to do this. You as a person, what do you think is the best criteria to take while choosing a course in case you are now advancing from high school to the university level or campus?
When you are choosing a course to do, you have to think about yourself, what you can and what you cannot do. Many parents choose courses for their children, but I don't advise it, because for me, personally, my mom used to tell me to do catering just because she thought I can be a good baker, like I can bake cakes. And I refused because I learned baking on YouTube, just on YouTube. So I needed I needed a course that I cannot teach myself at home. So that's why I chose journalism, and my friends and my father himself, he used to tell me I'm good at communication, so I can take on this course.
Okay.
So when you're choosing the course to do, you have to think about yourself. What are you good at?
Okay.
What is going to be like? What are you going to be like when you handle this? People will say, yeah, this person is good at this.
Sure.
That's what you're supposed to
that is
think
the first
about.
thing you should actually take. Okay.
I'm
fine. Now, life at campus. You know, campus is very exciting. You're living your own life. No preps with someone that's coming to chase you. Let's go read books, something like that. Now, you as a girl child, today we are actually tackling on that, especially like that girl child is also going to be excited being at campus. And now you being a girl child as well. What are some of these challenges? What are some of these risks? Let me talk about risks that really girl children go through while they are at campus, according to your observation or maybe your experience.
First of all, the good thing is that I'm a girl child.
Okay.
And I'm at campus as well. I'm in my second year.
Okay.
And there are a lot of risks at campus. When you're coming to campus as a girl child, you have to know that your safety is at risk.
Okay.
You're at risk of being sexually harassed.
Okay.
There are a lot of things at girls mostly. They lack their eyes and They want money, eh?
Okay.
Girls
money.
want a lot of money.
Okay.
And wanting money is going to put you at risk.
Okay.
First of all, you'll want to go out at night, nightclubs, because you know there are rich guys in bars and clubs and whatever.
Because of money, okay?
Yes, and that period, that night hours are very dangerous.
Okay.
We all know that. So your safety is at risk.
Okay.
You're working at night, and no one is going to stop you from doing whatever you want.
Because you claim you have the freedom.
You're at hostel, even if you're coming from home, your parents know that this is a big girl, this is a big boy, so they'll not stop you from moving. They know you'll be in the right place at the right time, so no one says nothing.
Okay.
So you want to move whenever you want. You are at risk at being you're at risk, you might be raped.
Okay.
You're at risk, they might kidnap you or something. There's what we call human trafficking.
True, true.
So there's a lot, even at campus itself, when you're at campus, you're at risk of being sexually harassed by anyone. Maybe the staff, maybe the lecturers, anyone, or even your fellow students.
Fellow students, okay.
Yes. Those are the risks.
Common risks.
Common risks.
Is there any way our phones have become a risk to girl children today?
Phones?
Yeah, smartphones. Okay.
Smartphones are a risk because there are a lot of con men, I would say.
Okay.
Okay, you're on your phone, someone gives out your number, you don't know who, then you find someone comes on your phone, on your phone, and they tell you, do this, bichi, bichi, bichi. They promise you money, girls want money. At the end of the day, you're being conned. You're conned, there is a lot of trickiness for men. I don't know, but most especially it's men. And the women, they will tell you, you come do this, they call them escorts. Shall give you money, bichi, bichi, you don't have to sleep with these men, bichi, bichi. But when you reach there, it's a different story. It's a different thing. So, okay. Your phone, all that starts from your phone. It's just from your phone, yes. Okay. You don't know this person, but they are texting you, do this, do this. Okay, as a girl child, what do you think are possible measures to take probably to a little bit reduce these risks from being exposed to these girls or from being exercised in these very girls? You talked about nightclubs. Yes. Sometimes it's group influence. Yeah. And then girls go out there. I don't know why girls tend to be the most excited gender in a club. Like according to my experience, you get? Yeah. You find it's ladies who are most excited, like they're the ones who are very, very excited. And just like you said, at the end of the day, you might land on any risk, maybe rape, or maybe traffic, or probably anything. And now coming back to school, sexual harassment from maybe the staff, or maybe your fellow students who study with you, or maybe where you live, the hostels, or maybe around your area. Or what do you think can a girl child do to avoid or to reduce on these risks? First of all, girls have to focus. Okay, even the boys. Okay. When you're coming from high school and you're coming to campus, you're excited, but you have to remember what brought you at campus. Because campus is not even a joke. People think everything is simple, but you have to work hard for everything you want. You for that graduation, for that gown. Eh? So when you reach there, you may get distracted, clubs, but you have to focus. That's the first thing. Then the other thing is that these institutions have to create safe spaces for these girls and boys, most especially the girls, because they are at risk at most of the times. They have to create safe spaces for these girls. When they get a problem, where do they run to? Okay, possible places they can actually get help from. Who can talk to them? Who handles their issues? They have to create those safe spaces. The other thing is that the parents have to be crucial with their children. Okay, because parents as well? Some parents, when the child is at the point of going to campus, they let go. As long as they give them tuition, they give them upkeep, they let go of their responsibilities. But this girl or this boy, wherever they go, they are at risk. And you wouldn't want to be a parent and you're at your home, you know your child is studying, and then you get a phone call of a sudden, of something sudden, an accident or something. You wouldn't. So parents should get back to that, I don't know, that parenthood of long ago. When a child is at campus, strict? Yeah, they should be a bit strict. Me, my parents are strict. Okay. I'm in hostel, but my parents are strict. They put an eye on you all the time. Okay. Yes. Okay. And me as a student, I have to know what is good for me. Being out in nightclubs, partying is okay, but at what time?
And which days?
Which days?
Okay, and with who actually?
With who? Because even wrong company is going to get into problems. So you have to look at those things. Who am I out with? At what time am I supposed to be out?
That is true.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know if I'm asking a wrong question, but I believe it's a right one. You talked about sexual harassment. In most cases, people think sexual harassment is only from male to female. They think it's only male who always harass the females. But according to my own observation, it's vice versa. Yes. Even females can actually harass the male gender.
That is very true.
According to the way you know, what are those ways females have actually harassed men sexually?
I haven't heard of any cases like that.
Are you serious?
For sure, I've never heard. Okay. I don't know if it's because the males fear to speak out, because they think that because we are males, we have to be strong. If this happens to me, I cannot come out and say.
Okay, I think I'm going to bring a male next time, or maybe Kato, to talk about possible ways females harass us sexually. Okay, he's nodding his head. All right. Okay, thank you so much. So probably as we are winding up, I want you to pass a message probably to that girl who is yearning, who probably has already made a choice of the course they're going to do when they reach campus. General advice, probably I'm not talking to the high schoolers, guys who are in the vacation, warming up to join institutions or campus. General advice. So
all the students coming to campus, I can only tell you to focus. Because if you don't focus, you're going to lose track. Campus, there is a lot of things. You're exposed to a lot of things that are so exciting that you might lose focus on the way. Remember, you're coming to read. You're coming to read books. You're coming to get that gown because everyone wants to graduate at one point. That is a dream at the end of the day. But every time you go to campus, but if you come to campus and you lose focus, that's why it's going to all. Because I've seen people, it's time for graduation and they don't have marks. They missed lectures. So they really have nothing to show. They can't graduate just because they partied a lot. You wasted a lot of time. They wasted a lot of time. So I can only tell them to focus. Focus is the best thing. And maybe to parents? Parents, you should keep an eye on your child while they're out there, because if you let them go, that's the end. Because this child has no one to tell them what to do. And they think that I'm a big person, so. Okay. Yeah. What would you love your country to do to secure a girl child? My country should impose some policies that will help this girl child. As I said, create safe spaces in every institution to help this girl child, to talk to this girl, because at campus, they leave these students, they think they are big people. But they need someone to tell them that if you do this, actually everyone deserves an advisor. Yes. That's why even kings have advisors, presidents have advisors. Exactly. Okay, thank you so much. In case you've been tuned right there, I've been having actually Asha all the way from YMCA, and she has broken down possible risks that girls go through while they are at campus. Maybe you want to send shouts to family, friends. You would utilize 60 seconds on this one? Yes, I send shout outs to my mom. She's watching. And my friend Tracy, we study the same course actually. Okay. Yeah, and Mr. Sakamate, I love you. Okay. All right, thank you so much. In case you tune right there, you can as well keep the conversation moving on our social media platforms, that is on Facebook, X, and on YouTube. Later on, probably you can also check the same interview in case you missed on YouTube. That is UCTV Uganda. So for now, I also want to proceed straight away with actually some of the stories that are making trends everywhere.